Getting there. Hang on. It's the setting up stage of things I'm on at the moment. One. Two. Just set up the tweet. Why did I press that? That's the wrong one. Tweet. Sorry, just setting up the tweets and everything. Right, Dragon Age, there we go. No, I haven't been doing my vocal exercises at all today. I need to do those later on. So this down, let's turn that up. Microphone is on? Yep. That's behaving as if face is loaded in. Hang on. Sorry, Dragon Age is taking forever to load in and I'm not sure why. Right, there we go. That should be, yep. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick sound check. We have both game sound and microphone sound. This is good. Or at least that's what I've been told. We shall resume. Was I in Denham? Yeah, I was. I normally do Denham last, but I'm trying to remember. Do the Urn of Ashes quest take you somewhere else? I get the strangest feeling it takes you to Orzammar. If Orzammar is the Dwarven Kingdom. Oh, here we go. Trashy. We know how to get on that one now. Configure video to lowest settings. Save settings, close it down. And play. Don't know why it didn't bring up the splash screen. I'll have to see if it did save the settings. It might not have done. Very annoying if it didn't. Options. Oh, we're locked out again, are we? Oh dear, dear, dear. What's going on here? Yes, that's fine. We shall log in. What the hell is my password? Resume. Oh, right. I know what I forgot to do actually. So we will shall pause the game there, go back into the sound panel and turn the virtual Dolby back in. And apparently my browser encountered an error, so I will quickly sort that out. Should be a lot better. Right, where are we going?
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot. With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it. What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy. Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Like there's no floor ended in.
Horan, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire. Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Certainly.
Anything good in here? I'm gonna go with no.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Come on.
Heren, the customers again.
They say you can get anything. That's my sister's house. I'm
Where?
almost sure of it.
Where?
This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go. Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I would love to help you out, but I don't think we really have enough money to spare. I wish we did.
You, a prince. Marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that!
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find. But it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
I agree. Let's get out of here. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot. Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
And cursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham, the Maker does not bread sinners. So you met this sibling of yours?
Half-sister, but yes.
And she turned out to be an insufferable hag?
You'd have liked her. You two have a lot in common.
And you let her berate you without punishment?
It's moments like this when I truly appreciate the difference between you and me.
It's moments like this when I...
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no? And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor-smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes? Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs. I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varoyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year. Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be... common? My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after. You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born. Because there is little choice. There are so many wonderful things about Orlais, but Ferelden has something precious. Here, a man, or a woman, is born free and lives free. I do not understand it, But the nobles here are not so high, and none of us are quite so low. As much as I miss my Varroyo, I love where I am. I know it's hard to believe, but elves are far better off here than in Orlais. Perhaps my excuse is feeble, but it is better here, for everyone. A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here. Perhaps where you are from. But in human lands, things are sometimes not so clear. Many revere the chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
I'll do it. Right away. I'm here for you. Of course.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you? Really? You think so? You're so sweet.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir. So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? The savior of Ferelden, Terran Loghain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel. Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Crashed again. And I don't think I saved it either. Oh, arseholes of arseholes.
will be done.
Aha.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door!
Of course.
Right then, while it's on this, I'm just going to get my pans ready for season. Well, I won't actually start the seasoning process. I will be back shortly. So that's my pan on seasoning. And for those who don't know, seasoning a pan is basically making it non-stick. There's two ways of doing it, depending on whether you're talking very thin metal like a rock or thicker metal, which is practically everything else. Very thin, you take, basically you need to be working with steel for that. You take the pan up. Oh gosh, crash again. I'll have to keep this down on low graphics while I'm in den room there. So basically, because it's not handling the transition in and out at all. But yeah, seasoning a wok. Put the pan on heat, and you want it hot, as in blue steel hot. You'll know what that means when you see it. Basically, it gets so hot the steel starts to take on aspects of like an oil stick. It looks a bit like an oil stick, that rainbow colour to it, and predominantly it will be blue. Then you take a paper towel, quite a thick paper towel, or a bit of cloth, whatever, dip it in some oil, and you rub it around the pan. It smokes. Just leave it, just rub it around, leave it until you think, it's good. Not only you flick out, you smear around, you give it a good smear, and then you basically take the pan off the heat, and you can either just basically just leave it. Do that every time. But when you wash it, just give it a wipe down with cloth, maybe a bit of detergent, and every time then afterwards you season it the same way, and eventually your wok will turn black, which is what it's meant to do. That's quick seasoning, so they said for woks. For everything else, slow seasoning, saucepans, whatever. Put your saucepan on, low heat, fill it with oil, just leave it alone for a few hours. Then drain it off and wipe it down, and that's seasoned for a little while.
Of them all. Good times.
But you really needed to know that. I didn't.
What can I get you, stranger? The dark spawn have attacked Lothar. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need? Right, I'll show you around.
Well, what's happened to this mouse again?
So, let me get this straight. You were a sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
We became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Hey, the wonders of Thedas. Ali.
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. Nothing at all, sir. I am honor-bound to kill you now. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin. We fight for honor.
Why aren't I attacking?
Of course.
Yes, make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it! I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We...
Ooh, glass slippers. Very well. Of course.
won't take the blame for this one. Way he was here to deal. I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the... Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. There's been an elven uprising. Knife-ears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked the very next day.
Very well. Magic exists to serve man and never. I was getting to that part.
He came at me! It's not my fault! What? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us.
All men are the work of our nature.
Maker does not bread. Sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know that
As you say.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.